Hi again everyone. In this video, we are going to look at the factors that influence children language development. We will begin by looking at adults' role in language acquisition. We have joint attention, child-directed speech, expansion and recasting, and also language input. Let's look at joint attention. Joint attention happens when parents and children focus on an object or activity together. Like in this example, the carer and the child pay attention to the same object, that is the butterfly. This happens usually when the carer points to an object and the child also focuses on the same object. This joint attention triangle is very important to communication. Next one is child-directed speech. This is the simplified utterances done by adults when talking to children. Other terms that are used to refer to this child-directed speech is motherese, fatherese language, or even baby talk. Examples of this one are words like tummy instead of stomach, or night-night for saying good night. Expansion and recasting is adults' tendency when having a conversation with a child. Expansion is repeating in a more elaborate form. For example, if the child say, "Daddy work," the mother might say, "Oh yeah, that's true. Daddy's gone work in his car." There is an expansion, elaboration of what the child says. But there's also recasting. Recasting is adults' attempt to correct children's grammatical errors. If the child say, "Daddy work," the mother might say, "Yeah, that's true. Daddy's gone work." Or Daddy has gone to work. The next one is language input. Exposure from social environment, home, setting, school, neighborhood, etc. affect to the language input that a child is exposed to. And this may also affect growth in vocabulary and metalinguistic awareness. For example, a child may not be taught the word monster, but one day, out of the blue, the child says monster. This is possibly because the child picked this word up somewhere outside the house. That is why you have to be careful when using swear language or swear words to children. Peers and the child themselves also contribute to language development. These are done through language play and peer interaction. Language plays the importance of playing with language to negotiate meaning. Through this, children experiment their language and make necessary revisions. In Indonesian, for example, many children might say kepala when referring to kelapa. Now this child is experimenting with the language and make revisions in the future, although this might not be corrected right away. Peer interaction is also important for children because from peer interaction, they learn the language to coordinate, resolve conflict, I'm sorry for the typo, negotiating, and also persuading others. Now, similar to physical development, apparently children's language development also vary from one child to another. The first is because of their interaction. That is, the opportunities for language learning that vary for different children, depending on their social context. People living in different places pick up different language, or maybe different accents as well. Also, their interest and motivation is one factor that make individual varies in language development. For example, children who like cars or vehicles may acquire many vocabulary related to different types of vehicles. But children who like Disney princesses may acquire vocabulary related to the character's name or things related to them. So everyone, in this material we have looked at language building blocks, children language development, and factors that affect children language development. Thank you for listening.